Hi, this is a quick market review of Sunday, December 20th. Now I am demo trading because I am staying out of there for my live account due to the holidays, the volatility. The charts definitely look different. There's a lot of gaps jumping around. There's just not the big traders here anymore. They're off for the season. Christmas is coming December 25th, so this is a horrible time to be trading real money. So personally, I don't do it. And but I'm always kind of watching the charts, see what's going on. And here is a trade that did work out perfectly as designed. It is a London close trade, and here's 3072 is a red cluster. I'm also aware that through Joe's daily reports, he has what he calls a 3-channel, which is a huge level that larger swing traders watch, and that's what he watches. And you'll see how London had bumped up against there, and it just couldn't fail. It just couldn't push off, so it broke through. And on this retest is where I'm looking to buy. Now you'll see I parked. It was great. I used Chart Trader. I set it up at 3077. I added 5 pips. Personally, because you got to have an add for spread, and you got to add for it to come down into there. Because you don't get in at the candle, you get in at the ask, which is the red line above it. Alright, so here's what I did. Put it 3077, added 5 pips, and there it happens. It punches down and it goes. Now, here's another little nuance. Now, I draw these black lines, and all I do is I connect the candle wicks. I connect the lows, and I see this often. It does like a 3-phase approach. It's like, okay, it goes up, then it goes up harder, and then it really cranks up, and then it dies, rolls over. You see that all day long. So here's one black line. Here's connect this low to this low area, and you see how it retested it once there, goes up, came back down, struggled, and then it just breaks back down again and sets up a low. So then I draw a line from here to this low, and I watch it. Now it's starting to fail, but I'm not too worried because it's the end of the U.S. session, so I just hung on. My stop's down here out of the way. I'm like, this thing's going up. Tokyo opens, look at that, explodes up, hits my profits about half channel, 21 pips, and then it explodes up. Now let's just put some Fibonacci's on here, and it'll blow your mind to see what happened. I like to go from the low of Tokyo to the high of New York, London, right there. Now look at this, to the pip. Do you see this low is 3062? Look over here. 3062 is the 50%. 2 candles stop dead at 50%, which is near a 3-channel and a red cluster. High probability of bounce. Now look, it slopped past there, 62 to 72, 10 pips. It respected the fibs. Referenced the cluster, respected the fibs, chopped along, and then watch where it goes. It goes right up to the 100, retests 100, breaks, retests 100% again. That's the high of yesterday. And then explodes past 127.2 up to 141. It didn't quite get to 161.8. Dean Malone taught on a class once about 141. He said a lot of people cut it short before 161 past 127. He said he references 141 a lot. And sure enough, look what happened. Safe place to take profits. So I'm sleeping all this time, so I just moved my stop. I moved my stop loss up to this 2 points here. I could have maybe made it a trailing stop, or I could have put a target point here and went to bed and really maximized it. So I ended up with a 20, 21, 21. And then just right now today, I just did another bounce. I'll show you that maybe tomorrow, where there's no news. It broke this red. Now it's back to this other 30.33. So I did a buy and it hit take profits. I can show you the chart early. Here it is. So here it is. I walk in my office and I see it at this grid, and it plunges down to this grid. And I quick popped in a buy, and sure enough, I was able to bounce off and got take profit when it's 12 pips. So I'll finish that video, and you guys can see that tomorrow. But anyway, so here's a good trade off of this London close, breaking above. Trend is up. It's at a big support level on a retest. High probability trade. Park your buys in there. Take it. Take your profits. All right. See you, everybody.